Wow. Whoever thought I'd smile after watching an episode of And Just Like Crap, huh? Yo, but I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Welcome back to Diego Knows. I, of course, am Diego. And today we're going to talk about this piece of shit show, which, admittedly, hey, listen, I tell the truth here. Okay, I'm going to give you a straight man's point of view. All right, that's what I do here. Okay, so and I don't bullshit. Okay, I tell you the honest God truth, what a real straight man thinks about this show, these episodes, these ladies, these men, the stories, the creators, everything, the circumstances, all that shit. I talk about it here, scene by scene. I go through every fucking episode, but I'm gonna do it from a straight man's point of view, and that's the point of view you didn't get. Okay, because I've watched the YouTube reviews. Okay, and it's always a bunch of women, middle-aged women, or it's a bunch of gay guys, okay? And they're good. Don't get me wrong, they're really good. I mean, the Real Housewives, they do a great one. My own friend Megan Fox, she also reviews this show, okay? And there's these gay guys for Drag Dungeon. They do the show. They review the show too. They're really good, okay? They catch things that I missed, okay? But I'm a straight guy, okay? So I'm not gonna give you that point of view. I don't give two fucking shits. I couldn't tell the difference between a fucking Chanel and a goddamn Valentino. You know what? I don't give a fucking shit. I couldn't give two fucking shits about that stuff, okay? You know why? Because I'm not fucking gay. Okay, I'm a straight guy. I give you a straight man's point of view about these women, these situations. All right, that's the point of view you never got. Okay, because let's face it, most guys aren't watching this fucking show. Most straight guys are not watching this show. Okay, I've been watching this show since the very fucking beginning. Okay, I was there when it first came out in the late '90s. Okay, I watched that show. I watched it because, well, I had HBO already because I was watching Sopranos. Okay, the show was on there. All the girls that I work with, all the girls that I went to school with, I just gotten out of the Marines, you know, and they were all talking about this show, how great it was, and blah, 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 you know. And so I thought I'd give it a shot. I said, okay, all these girls I know are watching it, watching Sex and the City, so, you know, maybe I can learn some stuff here. I lived in a big city. I was living in Chicago, okay? I was working. I was going to school, you know, in a big city. I had lots of friends. All of us were actors, comedians, musicians. You know, we did all that kind of shit. We did theater, okay? We were models, all that stuff. We were all doing that shit, all right? So I hung out with a lot of very attractive young people in their 20s, okay? And then I went to school, too, at a big university in Chicago, okay? So I hung out with a lot of young, attractive people, okay? We were all young and attractive back then, okay? Okay? You know, we thought that we controlled the whole fucking world, all right? We were actually younger than the women that were on the show. We weren't in our 30s yet, okay? But we were all watching the show, and I watched it because I wanted to get laid. I was trying to figure out, like, okay, well, what is it? This girls are all watching this fucking show. I might as well watch it. You know, so I started watching. I got hooked. I actually enjoyed the show. It wasn't realistic. It wasn't believable. Not even back then. And I was the first one to call it out. Okay, I was the guy that girls would always ask me, what do you mean? What do you mean that would never happen in real life? Well, no, it would never fucking happen in real life. If a guy's not fucking you because his favorite basketball team is losing, he's got another problem. It ain't that. You know, like shit like that. Girls like really legitimately thought that the shit they were seeing on Sex City was real. Okay? Oh, that happened to me once. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Okay? If you thought that a guy your boyfriend wasn't fucking you because his favorite baseball team was losing, okay, the problem wasn't his baseball team. It was something else, okay? This is bullshit, okay? You know, just shit like that, okay? So I was a big fan of the show, and I've watched every episode, and I have reviewed every fucking episode. It's on this fucking channel. I have reviewed every goddamn episode of Sex and the City. Every single one, and the movies. And I reviewed last season of this fucking abortion. Okay, this fucking unflushed toilet that we call in Just Like Crap. Okay, but I am going to say something. I'm going to be completely honest here. Like I said, this episode was the least disgusting one I've seen. Okay, I think that a straight guy was creeping around the offices at HBO, you know, when nobody was looking, and they snuck in the writer's room. Okay, maybe they were dressed as a trans or something. They infiltrated the fucking writer's room. Somehow. They infiltrated the writer's room. Okay, they were probably in disguise. Probably dressed up as a trans thing, you know, so they could fit in, you know, won't attract attention that way. With their pink hair, you know, and the fake titties, they won't attract attention that way, you know. And I think they snuck in some shit at the very end. And I was shocked. I was like, whoa! You know, and I will say this, last episode, it was a piece of shit, don't get me wrong. So far, they've all been pieces of shit. But it wasn't as bad as some of the other episodes I've seen. I think what's happening here, I think that Michael Patrick Queen, the fucking showrunner of this abortion, I think that he's been reading the messages. I think he's been reading the emails. Okay, what the audience, he's been on social media. He's been reading what the audience, what we think about this show. And I'm there with you, ladies. Okay, I may be a straight guy, but I'm there. I'm a human being too. Okay, I'm there with you. Okay, I was there when Brady was born. Okay, I was there when Steve first met Miranda. Okay, I was there. Okay, when Carrie met Big. Okay, I was there when they fucking almost got married and then they got married later on. I was there for all this shit. Okay, I was there when fucking Rock was fucking born. Okay, I've been there. I know these characters too, just like you do. Okay. So when I'm talking about this show and I'm talking about these characters, I'm going to lose my temper, absolutely. But God damn it, I'm one of you, okay? I'm just looking at it from a guy's point of view. And not a gay guy's point, but a guy's point, straight guy's point of view. That's the only difference here, okay? So if I say some shit that pisses you off, I'm sorry. This is the way guys think, okay? Any guy, any straight guy, you watch this with your boyfriend or your husband, okay? They're going to agree with me, okay? I'm not going to fucking lie. I got nothing to gain by lying to you, okay? I don't fucking monetize this channel, okay? I'm not trying to get money out of you, okay? None of that shit, all right? I'm just telling the honest truth because we need it. We fucking need it, okay? Because you know what happens? You know what happens when people make movies like this, okay, where they depict all the men as fucking idiots, as fucking cowards, or as fucking evil, or a combination of all three, okay? You know what happens when they do that, okay? And nobody says nothing about it, they keep doing it. They keep doing it. Now just think about that for a minute, okay? Imagine a show or a movie. Imagine a movie where every single woman in that movie was depicted as being a fucking idiot, a slut, a gold digger, okay, evil, and a fucking coward. And unattractive. Every single one was a combination of all 7 of those qualities. Every single one. Imagine a movie like that, okay? Where all the women, where the men were all strong, handsome, they're all smart, courageous, charming. But the women were all sluts, or stupid, or evil, or gold diggers, or unattractive. Imagine, do you think a movie like that would ever be allowed in Hollywood? Abso-fucking-lutely not. And you know why? Because it's sexist, it's misogynistic, okay? And it sends a bad message to boys, to men out there, that this are the type of women you're going to encounter when you walk out the fucking door. They're all going to fall into this category. Therefore, you should treat them appropriately, okay? That's a horrible fucking message, okay? That movie would never, no fucking producer in Hollywood would ever allow a movie like that. Not in 2023. Fuck no. And rightfully so. Okay, it's sexist. It's bad. But flip it around though, where the women are all perfect and the men are all evil, cowards, or fucking stupid as shit. You know what you call that? You call that movie Barbie. All right? This ain't a review about Barbie, is it? Okay. We're going to talk about it just like crap, all right? Okay, so let's just get into this thing here, okay? Because I got a lot I want to say. Now, obviously, you know the parts I want to talk about. But we're not there yet, okay? I got to work my way to that part, okay? But just wait till I get there, motherfucker. All right. So, just like shit, season 2, episode 6. The name of this episode is called, yes, I looked it up. It's called Bomb Cyclone, all right? But it shouldn't be called that. It should be called fucking Indiana Jones and the fucking, and the dial of fucking dick. Anyway, okay, moving right along. All right, so here we go. Bomb Cyclone. That's the name of this fucking episode, okay? So, Carrie is adjusting her laptop, okay, in her fucking room there, okay, her old fucking laptop, and she's doing a Zoom call with some fucking woman, some young woman, whatever. I don't know who she fucking is. She must be some fucking social media influencer or shit. I don't fucking know. Okay, some fucking millennial, some Zoomer, not millennial, some Zoomer that fucking swears a lot and shit, Anyway, and they're supposed to interview her for her fucking book, okay? Her book about how she fucking killed her husband, loved and lost, how she killed Big, okay? But she left the culpability out of it, okay? Yeah, so she's got to talk to her, okay? They're going to FaceTime, whatever, it's a Zoom call, all right? And so Carrie's expecting this is going to be like a 45-minute conversation about her book. Well, it turns out this fucking little bitch didn't even read her book. Okay? And almost kind of knew about some of the books that Carrie had written before, but hadn't read them either. Okay, so this fucking bitch was not prepared at all. All right, for this interview, you could say. Okay, and it turns out that she was only going to give her like maybe 10 or 15 minutes. Like she wouldn't even need 45 minutes to talk about this book. All right, so she talks about Loved and Lost. That's the name of Carrie's book, Loved and Lost. Okay, and she has to tell her about it because this bitch didn't fucking read it. Okay, she didn't read the book. So she's like, it's about my husband dying, you know. And the girl's like, okay, so what's your favorite shade of lipstick? Like, she totally fucking changes it because she didn't fucking read the book, all right? Well, at that moment, Carrie drops her fucking laptop and falls over because she balanced it on a box and it falls over and it breaks. So she breaks her fucking laptop, okay? And that's the real tragedy. Not that she fucking killed her husband. Okay, it's that she fucking broke her laptop, all right? So the next scene here is Miranda. Miranda's oversleeps at fucking Shay's apartment, okay? Oh, no, Andres. No, sorry. Andres' room, okay? Because she's living with Naya now. Naya, the black law professor that does no professoring at all. Yeah, apparently Miranda's a student there, but we have not seen her take a class at all this fucking season. Now, Naya's her professor, okay? Her fucking professor. Why is she fucking living in her professor's fucking apartment? Okay, isn't that a conflict of interest? Aren't there rules about fraternization between professors and students? Okay, especially at some Ivy League school, because you got to remember, Miranda graduated from Harvard, so she's not going to some cheap little fucking rinky-dink college. Okay, she's getting like a fucking master's degree in fucking black women's gender studies bullshit. The kind of shit that fucking doesn't pay anything, because she wants to be an anti-racist. Now that was her plan. Then she fell in love with this fucking trans thing and threw all that shit out the window. But now she's living at Naya's place because Naya's kicked her husband out because because he fucks white girls. I mean, you can't really blame him. I mean, what the fuck, He's a musician. He's on the road, okay? He wanted Naya to give him a baby, but unfortunately, Naya's in her fucking 40s now. Well, so she's supposed to be like 39, but she looks like she's in her 40s. And that womb is just fucking not going to give birth to nothing, okay? So that's a deal breaker, so they decide they're going to fucking split up. He already threatened to fuck another girl, okay, a white girl. So, of course, Naya's going to ride the cock carousel now, okay? So that's going on here. All right, so moving right along. So she's there. So she wakes up there at Naya's place. Okay. Now Naya gets up there. She thinks that she's late. Okay. What time is it? It's 10 a.m. Hey, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. Relax. She's like, oh, thank God, it's fucking Sunday. Ooh, thank fucking God. Okay. So good for her, right? She talks to Naya, Naya's working on her divorce papers because Naya is a lawyer. She's like, you're doing that? She's like, oh yeah, over her breakfast table. She's like, oh yeah, no fault divorce, piece of cake. She is a lawyer, tells her it's easy. No fault divorce. Yeah, no, it's not it's a piece of cake for women. It's not a piece of cake for guys, okay? No fault divorce, probably one of the worst fucking things that ever fucking happened in the United States. Thanks to Ronald Reagan. Motherfucker signed it into law back in 1969 when he was governor of California. And ever since then, most of the states in the United States have no fault divorce, okay? For those of you who don't know what that fucking is, it means that if you're a guy and you're married and your wife comes to you one day and tells her, hey, listen, I've been fucking your best friend for the past 5 years, okay, and our 2-year-old is not yours, okay, and I'm in love with him, and I'm gonna go fucking live with him now, okay, so here's your divorce papers, I'm gonna get half the fucking house, and you're gonna fucking pay me alimony for the rest of my fucking life, okay, and there ain't nothing a goddamn thing you can fucking do about it, okay, bye, sweetie, okay, that's what's gonna fucking happen. Oh, and you're gonna pay child support for this fucking kid that ain't yours either. Okay, that's what no fault divorce is. Okay, basically the woman gets everything. Okay, that's the way it works. Okay, and you want to wonder why guys aren't getting married anymore? Okay, this is why. Okay, now they're not going to show that on a TV show or a movie because that would let men know about what's going on. But I know plenty of guys that have been through divorce. I've never been through a divorce, thank fucking God. But I know plenty of guys that have. Okay, and it always favors the woman. Doesn't matter. No fault divorce means no fault. That means if she fucked around on you, okay, she still gets everything. You don't get jack shit. And she decides whether you can see the kids or not. They always give the kids to her, okay? And you will pay her alimony, okay? In perpetuity, okay? Until she feels like you don't have to pay it anymore, okay? Which is going to be never. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much how it works, all right? That's no fault divorce, okay? And this is the reason why people aren't getting married anymore, okay? There are exceptions to this, okay? One of my friends is a famous Hollywood actor. Okay, I can tell you who it is. One of my friends is a famous Hollywood actor, but I will tell you this. They recently, now him and his wife, who's also a famous actress. Okay, I can tell you who it is, all right? But they recently announced that they're getting divorced, okay? He's a multimillionaire. She's a multimillionaire. She's on a very popular show. He was on a very popular show as well. Okay. I remember him before he started dating her. Okay. But anyway, so yeah, they just announced their divorce. Okay. They're getting divorced. They announced it last week. Okay. She actually, because she was on a hit long running show, she actually has more money than he does. So he's going to use it against her. So she's going to have to pay him palimony, which is my favorite word, by the way. Palimony. I love that word. I love that word. My favorite word in the whole world. Palimony. So he's gonna get pretty good out of this fucking deal. Let me tell you, he's gonna get pretty good out of this deal. Anyway, so that's that. All right. So that's no fault divorce. Right. Moving right along. Miranda says like, oh, my divorce, which she hasn't filed for yet, my divorce should be called all my fault divorce. So now she feels guilty. It only took a fucking year and a half for her to start feeling guilty about what she did to her fucking husband, how she abandoned her husband because she fucking fell in love with fucking Fred Flintstone with fucking lipstick on. Yeah. Who thinks it's fucking, she's a member of fucking New Kids on the Block a la 1989. Yeah, I'm not fucking kidding. This fat fucking thing thinks she's fucking Jordan Knight from 1989. All right, moving right along. Next thing we have here is Lisa Todd Wexley, okay? The pretty black woman, okay? And she's on her bed with her family, okay, with her husband and her 2 kids are there on bed with her, okay? They're in bed together, okay, when she notices in the newspaper that Rock, remember Rock, New Kid on the Block, wish she had a R-O-C-K, Rock, R-O-C-K, Rock, yeah, Rock. That fucking, Charlotte's trans thing fucking daughter. Yes, I said daughter, because that's a fucking girl. All right, that trans thing fucking daughter of hers, Rock, fucking miss fucking spoiled fucking brat. I get to tell my parents what to fucking do. That one, of course you remember that one. All right, she became a model because, you know, some guy in a trench coat saw her at the fucking park and gave her his business card, you know, after he fucking probably showed her his dick. Okay, and she showed it to her mom, and of course, so she became a model, just like that. That's how it happens in real life, you know, especially in 2023. You know, nothing shady about that at all. Okay. Nothing suspicious at all. All right. So anyway, she sees the fucking the pictures that Rock did. She was jumping on a trampoline, dressed like fucking Meg from goddamn fucking Family Guy. All right. So apparently that's fucking what kids are looking like today, and it's quirky or some shit, whatever. So she's like, oh my god, I gotta call Charlotte. Look at this, Rock's in this today. Rock's right, you know, that kind of shit, right? So of course she calls fucking there, all excited. She calls Charlotte. Okay. Anthony is at Charlotte's place because he pretty much fucking lives there. It's a 3-way marriage there, pretty much. I wouldn't be surprised if Anthony's been fucking Harry in the ass because Harry's a fucking big, for a fucking guy who's supposed to be head of his family, he ain't head of a goddamn fucking thing, all right? He's a fucking pussy, okay? He has no fucking balls. He didn't have many balls on Sex and the City either, but he has none now, okay? What the fuck, man? This guy can't even fucking do Kegel exercises without his wife grabbing his fucking dick to show him how to fucking do it. He can't even fucking control his own urinary tract without his wife fucking sticking her hands in his fucking crotch. That's the kind of fucking man he is. He's not a fucking man. God damn. Every fucking guy on this show is a slave to their fucking wives. And they like being a slave. Give me some more, master. May I have some more, master? Yes, whatever you want. Sweet, precious, sweetheart, darling, whatever you want. I'll do it. I'll do it for you. Whatever you want. Every fucking guy on this show is that way. What the fuck? God damn. You know, the fucking Charlotte's kids tell her what to do. And she tells her husband what to do. And her husband's the one that fucking pays for everything. Charlotte don't fucking work. She hasn't worked in 23 fucking years. But she's the head of the fucking house. Dumbass Charlotte. Airhead Charlotte. But she sure knows how to fucking boss around Harry, and he fucking apparently has no problem with it. Unless they're playing tennis. Then he's got a problem with it. Otherwise, no, he don't give a shit. His daughter's decides to go trans. Oh, it's his fault. Okay, I guess I'll have to accept it. You know, his other daughter wants to fucking get laid. Oh, okay, I ain't gonna get involved. No, she wants to fuck guys. That's her business. That ain't mine. I gotta say nothing about it. No. Not at all. Jesus fucking Christ. God damn. Her fucking spoiled brat fucking adopted daughter, Lily, who fucking thinks she's fucking Elton John or some shit. She thinks she's fucking Mozart. She's got a poster of Mozart in her fucking room on the fucking electric keyboard that she bought by selling her fucking clothes that her parents bought her, even though they told her she couldn't have one. She tells her fucking parents what to do. She's the boss of that fucking house. Even Rock can't talk shit to her. Why? Because she's Asian. See, Rock's only trans, okay? Asian outranks trans. See what I mean? Because you know, Rock is white, okay? So therefore, she can't say shit to an Asian girl, even though that's her sister. That's the hierarchy, the oppression Olympics here. That's how it works on this fucking show. Every fucking character. God damn. All right. So that's going on here, okay? Anthony and Charlotte's, okay, with Harry's there, okay? They're all excited because they all have a copy of the ad too. You know, Rock takes offense, okay, to being labeled beautiful because that's a gender term. You know, that's a fucking, you know, beautiful is it's a patriarchy term that men use. You know, so she takes offense to me called beautiful. You're not beautiful, okay? So don't take offense, Rock. You look like shit, honestly. You look like a fucking 13-year-old boy. Okay, that's what you fucking look like. You don't look like a fucking girl. All right, but anyway, you know, you dress like goddamn a member of fucking Dexy's Midnight Runners. Writers. Okay, so Rock takes offense to that being a label beautiful, but Charlotte says that beautiful is a gender neutral term, so it's okay. You see, because Charlotte has to cater her fucking her way of thinking to her daughter. Okay, everyone in the household has to fucking conform to their fucking children, not the other way around. That's the kind of fucking parents they are. Okay, Anthony's like, rock star, Rock's a rock star. Hell yeah, that's funny. Okay, you know, I would rather, Anthony, I'd rather you say something about fucking getting fucked in the ass. Make a joke about that. You're better at that. Okay, Rock says like, this is what it's like to be the good guy. I don't like it. You spoiled fucking little fucking bitch. I swear to fucking God. You know what? You need to go volunteer in fucking India. Try that for about 3 fucking days. You'll come back looking like a fucking Barbie doll. God damn. Fucking kids. What the fuck, man? Okay. Then we got Lisa Todd Wexley. She's there. Her daughter, Kathy, okay, is jumping on the bed. Now, I remember I said her and her husband, Herbert, another fucking pussy, okay, and their 2 kids are all in bed together looking at this magazine article of Rock, okay, her picture there, the Ralph Lauren ad, okay, and their daughter, Kathy, is jumping up and down on the bed, okay, and her dad, Herbert, is telling her, hey, sweetheart, cut it out. And of course, she doesn't cut it out because she doesn't fucking respect her parents. Nobody in the fucking house respects him. He's supposed to be the head of the household, but nobody fucking respects him. Everyone tells him what to do. He doesn't tell anybody what to do in that house, okay? And her daughter fucking falls down and slams her foot in his fucking crotch. Oh, okay? Then this girl's probably, what, like 9 years old, okay? 8 or 9 years old? Okay, that's gonna fucking hurt. That's gonna fucking hurt. Okay, now does fucking Lisa give a shit about her husband? No. Does she scold her kid? No. In fact, the little brother there, the kid brother, just starts, he kicked dad in the nuts. Right in the crotch, mom. You know, and Lisa looks at her husband and he's like, ah, and she's like, you know, and then of course fucking Kathy's just like, I kicked daddy in the nuts. Yeah, nobody gets fucking slapped. Oh, daddy said a bad word. That's all that happens. Yeah. God damn. There are no good parents in this fucking show, in case you haven't noticed, all right? So that's going on here, okay? She jumps and hits her dad, okay? Because she's screaming, I'm a model too. I'm a model too. Yeah, that kind of fucking shit happens, all right? Okay, Lily's back in the kitchen there with her parents, okay? Charlotte and Harry and fucking her other parent, fucking Anthony, okay? And Lily, by the way, is 17 years old, okay? That's pointed out in this scene. She's 17 years old, so you gotta remember that, all right? So Lily tells her parents, okay, and Anthony, of course, because he's there, that she plans on losing her virginity today, okay? But her mom fucked it up because Charlotte forgot to make a lunch reservation for her and Blake, I guess that's her boyfriend's name, Blake, at a restaurant, okay? So Charlotte forgot to make a lunch reservation at a restaurant, okay? Which fucked up Lily's plans because she was planning on fucking Blake after that lunch date. But since Charlotte did not make that reservation, it fucked up her plans, okay? Now, Anthony says, like, what the fuck's wrong with you? You know, what the hell? You know, go to the fucking Shake Shack. You're 17. Go to the Shake Shack. She's like, I am not, this is when she reveals it, I am not losing my virginity after eating at the Shake Shack. Okay, now Charlotte's like, And Harry's like, And Anthony's like, And they're just standing there frozen, petrified, because they don't know what the fuck to do. Because their 17-year-old daughter just said that she's going to fuck someone today. Now, I don't know about you. Maybe there's some, I sure as fuck did not tell my fucking parents when I was about to lose my virginity. I most certainly did not, okay? Why the fuck Lily would tell her parents that, I don't fucking know. Why they're shocked at this, I don't fucking know. It kind of makes me think that they never told Lily about the birds and the bees or the importance of sex or having safe sex or none of that shit, because this comes as a shock to them. Like, how the fuck could their 17-year-old daughter, I guess it's legal in New York. Most states it's legal to have sex at 17. Who knows how fucking old the boy is, how old Blake is. But, you know, they were completely shocked. Like, how could this happen? Like, I don't want to hear this. You're a fucking parent. You have to fucking hear this. Yeah, that fucking Harry's response is, did I just hear what I don't want to hear? What I wish I never want to hear? You know, like, you're a fucking dad. What the fuck are you doing? Trying to change the subject? Trying to walk out of the room? What the fuck is wrong with you? God damn. You know, and she plans on losing her virginity. What the fuck, man? And she doesn't ask her parents. She doesn't say, hey, mom, dad, I'm thinking about losing my virginity. No, she tells them, I am losing my virginity fucking today, whether you like it or not. If you don't like it, tough fucking shit. I'm fucking doing it. Just thought you should know. That's basically how she comes across. That's the kind of daughter they fucking raised. So Harry's like, I'm ready to lose my hearing now. Why would she announce something like that? So she leaves the room and tells him that. Why would she announce? Well, you know fucking shit, because that's the way you fucking raised her. That's why she announced it. Because she knows goddamn well there's no consequences for her actions. There are no consequences for her. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. She knows you're not gonna fucking stop her. You're gonna fucking cave into every goddamn thing she fucking wants, just like you did with your other fucking daughter. You have no fucking limits, no restrictions at all, no fucking parenting. You're goddamn fucking roommates with your own fucking kids, and your kids run the fucking house that you fucking pay for, Harry. You can't even fucking stand up to your fucking wife, and she don't fucking work. God damn, dude. Now I know this shit would never happen in real life. I hope not. God damn. What the fuck, man? You call this a fucking household? How the fuck are these kids ever gonna learn anything? How are they gonna learn about consequences? Okay? This is exactly how you raise a fucking teenage mother. Exactly like this. Everything she learned about sex, she learned on her own without you. So what the fuck you think she's gonna fucking do? Ask her permission? Be honest with you? She's already planned this whole fucking thing. Because she knows you're not going to fucking talk her out of it. You're not going to counsel her about it. It's one thing to have to talk about sex. It's another thing to have to talk about how sexual relationships work. Okay? She's going to have to realize that this guy is fucking, your feelings are going to get involved. Maybe not with this guy, but eventually they will. And how are you going to handle it? They're not always going to go good. How are you going to handle that? You didn't teach her shit. God damn. Apparently they know this kid Blake. So do you know his parents? I'm guessing she goes to the same school. Anyway. Next scene, pussy ass Herbert is curled up in pain. Of course, he got fucking kicked in the fucking nuts. Okay, and Lisa tells him, threatens to fucking leave him if his dick doesn't work anymore. Because that's how she handles her husband who fucking got kicked in the fucking nuts. Who's screaming in fucking pain, balled up, curled up into a ball in pain. She tells him, if that dick don't work, I'm leaving. Yeah. Let me tell you a little secret here, Herbert. She ain't gonna fucking leave you. She ain't gonna fucking leave you. They know the guy out there is gonna fucking put up with her bullshit. Okay, you're the only one who does. You know why? Because guys like you don't fucking exist in real life. Okay? Now, there are guys like you, but they're not fucking, they didn't fucking graduate Harvard. They sure as fuck don't live in a fucking multi-million-dollar penthouse like you do. Okay? And they don't fucking work in Wall Street. Okay? Guys like that actually have fucking confidence and are secure in their fucking manhood and their role as a father of a family. You're not any of those things. Fuck, your fucking mom tells you what to do. Fucking pussy. God damn. Anyway, Herbert's curled up in pain. Lisa threatens to leave him if his dick is broken. Yeah, funny. You know what, Lisa? It's only funny when both of you do it, okay? And what I mean by that, it's okay to make jokes about your husband's fucking dick, okay? That's fine. Lots of couples do that, okay? But he's got to be able to make jokes about you too. And that's fucking not allowed in that house, is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. You could never fucking allow that. He's got to fucking beg you just to eat your pussy. He's got to fucking beg you. He's got to beg you for fucking sex. Beg you just to fucking be able to kiss you. What motherfucker has to beg his wife for these fucking things? But you sure like spending his money though, don't you? Yeah. You don't beg him to spend his money, do you? No, you don't. That's going on. Herbert discovers that they both have overlapping events on the same day, okay? Now, it's a Wednesday. She's supposed to go, she's supposed to be at some fucking, some event where they're going to honor her with an award for being a black woman in New York. Yeah. A filmmaker, a black filmmaker. They're going to honor her with something. It's called Wednesday at noon. He, however, has a luncheon, a Wall Street luncheon at noon also, because he's running for fucking a city comptroller. She pushed him into that. He didn't want to do it. Okay. So he was expecting her to come to his luncheon, and she was expecting him to come to her fucking event, her award event. Okay. Well, these things can't happen because they're both at the same time on the same day. Okay. So she's like, no, I got my own thing going on. He tells her, well, why don't you make an appearance there and then come to my thing? No. Why don't you make an appearance there and you come to my thing? Just like that. And of course he's going to fucking do it because he's a fucking pussy. And I mean that. He's a fucking pussy. Okay? Yeah. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what, bitch? Lisa, you're the one that fucking made him run for fucking comptroller anyway. You're the one that's making him campaign for this shit. Because your ego got hurt. Because your fucking mother-in-law offended you, so you decided you would volunteer your husband to run, okay, for a campaign for fucking city comptroller. That was your fucking idea, and because he's a fucking pussy, he ain't gonna tell you, no, sweetheart, I can't, not now. I was gonna do it in 4 years. Not now. No, he's a pussy, he can't tell you that. Okay, because your ego got hurt by your mother-in-law. You volunteered your husband to run for comptroller, and now that he's gonna do it, you're telling him to fuck all that and come to your event. So who the fuck you think you are? It was your fucking idea for him to run. You're not going to fucking support him? You're the one making him fucking do it? He's got no fucking balls. He can't tell you no? This fucking idiot can't even fucking do a fucking RSVP on his fucking cell phone. And he's going to be comptroller? Jesus fucking Christ. All right. Charlotte, next thing, Charlotte wants to talk to Lily, who won't stop playing her fucking keyboard. She ignores her mom, okay, as she explains how her parents, Charlotte explains how her parents were not sex positive. And she doesn't want to be like her parents. She wants to be a sex positive mom, which means that you can fuck whoever you want. It's okay, because we're rich. And if you get pregnant, we'll just have an abortion. And if you get a disease, we'll just send you to the best doctors. There you go. Just make sure you wear a condom. Because, you know, all fucking 17-year-olds do, right? Okay. Okay, so that's going on. Lily's like, can I play again? I don't want to listen to this shit, Mom. I know more about sex than you do, Mom. I don't want to hear about it. Okay? In other words, she doesn't give a shit. She doesn't give a shit what her mom has to say about this, okay? Now, granted, Charlotte's a fucking idiot. Okay, she is. And I really can't stand her now. Okay, I used to like her on Sex and the City. I can't fucking stand the person that she's become. Okay, I can't stand how any of them have become. Charlotte's a fucking dumbass fucking bitch. Yes, she treats people like shit. And she lets her children tell her what to do. Miranda, do I even need to go there? Okay? And Carrie, what the fuck? Carrie's a fucking murderer now. How the fuck am I supposed to like these people anymore? So her daughter Lily doesn't want to hear any of this shit her mom has to say, because even though her mom is like 58 years old, she has no fucking wisdom to impart to her fucking daughter. Okay, because she's a fucking airhead. Okay, but she runs the house. Well, and I'm sorry, her kids run the house. She just runs Harry. She tells Harry what to do. The kids tell her what to do, and then she tells Harry what to do. All right. Okay, so what's going on here? Okay, Charlotte, she's like, can I play, Mom? I don't want to listen to this. And she's like, oh, well, actually, Lily, I wish you wouldn't play when I'm trying to talk to you. Is that okay? Please? What the fuck kind of mom is this? Your fucking daughter! Your daughter just told you she's gonna fuck another guy. And you're like, oh, you please, don't play your piano. I really need to tell you something important. Please, I'm your mom. Please. What the fuck? The fuck kind of mom are you? So it's like, I like Blake and he likes me. Okay, great. That's good. You know, condoms, of course. And make sure that you get as much pleasure out of pleasuring him. Make sure you get pleasure out of it too. Make sure you get to come too. Make sure your needs are met too. In other words, make sure you get fucking off, okay? No, fuck what if he gets off or not, okay? Make sure she gets off. Okay, that's the most important thing about sex, okay? Make sure that you come. Make sure that you come, okay? That's good advice from now on. And it is good advice to a point, you know? Obviously, you got to get your nuts off, I mean, nobody has sex just to not come, okay? I get that part, all right? There's other things involved too, okay? And you're not telling her any of that shit, okay? You're not telling her any of that shit. You know, she's young, she's never had sex before. What's gonna happen when he fucking blows her mind? If he blows her mind, and then tomorrow he's blowing another girl's mind. How's she gonna handle that? Is she gonna tell you? No, she ain't. Because she don't like talking about this shit. Not to her mom. She'll talk to her friends, but not to you. All right, so Lily's like, you know, Mom, you went from sex positive to sex annoying. Yeah, just like that. All right. Then the next scene we have here is fucking Seema. Seema and Carrie, they go shopping at a computer store because, like I said, Carrie broke her computer when it fell off of that box she put it on. Okay, and of course, fucking Carrie is fucking wearing a fucking 1980s fucking jumpsuits, straight out of fucking Square Pegs, that TV show she was on in the 80s. But now she's, she's not fucking 20 anymore. She's like 58. Okay. And Seema, okay, it looks like a fucking, like an Indian version of fucking Cruella de Vil. Okay. Just fucking sad. All right. Okay. And she asked Carrie, if they can, share her summer house and they can get a summer house together in the Hamptons. Because that's the kind of problems that rich people have. Hey, you know what? I wanted to ask you if you would please take my hand and grant me the honor of getting a summer house in the Hamptons with you to rent for the summer. And she's like, I do. Like they're fucking getting married or shit. What the fuck? This is fucking stupid. So this whole scene was just so they can get a house in the Hamptons. Okay, whoopee fucking do. All right. Next scene is fucking butt ugly Miranda. Miranda gets in bed with Shay. Yeah, fucking butt ugly Shay. Trans thing, laying whale Shay. Shay doesn't want to cuddle. They say good night to each other, but Shay keeps recording short videos, little TikTok style videos on her fucking cell phone while Miranda's trying to sleep. Like, what the fuck? Okay, now I understand you got to make your money, Shay. I get it. But you just say good night to your fucking girlfriend, your fucking thing, your girlfriend thing, and then you immediately just turn over and start making videos? Like, you don't realize that your girlfriend's trying to fucking sleep? You can't fucking do that in the living room? Nobody thinks of this shit. Why am I the one pointing this out? God damn. So anyway, Miranda gets fucking, I thought we were going to bed. He's like, listen, I gotta make these little videos, okay? It's the only way I'm making money now. Since they didn't pick up my pile, this is the only way I can make money right now. Since I'm not up for going to clubs, this is my only way to make money right now. So don't shit on it. I'm not shitting on it, Shay. I would never do that to you. I love you. You're everything to me. You're the only one that will ever let me come. Just, what was that voice you were using? That sounds like a big steaming pile of shit to me, Miranda. Okay, that's my life is not falling apart voice. My followers don't know that my career is over. Okay. Yeah, don't you love the way women fight with each other? Okay, someone sends for her a picture of her fucking titty. Okay, and of course Miranda's looking over her shoulder, looking at her phone, go like, "What is that?" Oh, relax, Miranda. That tit came from fucking Arizona. Okay. Sometimes my fans, they send me back messages. Sometimes they respond. Okay. Miranda's like, "I'm not threatened. I'm worried, Shay. You've been moping around for weeks." "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not climbing out of my deep depression fast enough for you. You said I should do things that make me feel better. I meant get out of the house, take a walk, talk to a real person." Shay keeps face messaging her fucking bullshit, okay? So Miranda just gets up to leave, okay? She's like, "I gotta cast someone, I'm leaving." "Oh, don't do it. Don't leave like this. Don't leave like this." "I am not pissed. Why do I get sad sack Shay all the time, but your followers get all happy-go-lucky smiley Shay?" "Because I'm not performing for you. Is that all you want? Some fuck boy and comic? Don't talk to me like that. I don't deserve it." "No, you deserve a lot worse. And you're going to get worse." "I'm trying to help you move on." No, you're right. I should have talked to you like that way. I'm sorry." Oh my God, Shay fucking apologized for something. Holy shit. Miranda, "It's okay. Just try to leave the house this week, okay?" "Okay, Miranda." Get the fuck. I don't give a shit about these two ugly people in a goddamn fucking relationship. But at least Shay showed some fucking character here. At least that's something. Because she was just an unstoppable force last season. At least now we're seeing cracks in her fucking armor. She's starting to turn into a real fucking person. And that is a good sign, but it's not enough to save the show. All right, I'm going to stop my review right here, but I'll be back shortly to continue my review of It Just Like Crap. I thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon on the next one.